Hello everyone. Today we're making handles for these files. Thank everybody for stopping by. I'm starting with a piece of 1-inch aluminum stock, turning it down, the OD down to about 900 thousandths. Get this side turned and then we'll flip it around and do the other side. I flipped it around and it's wobbling a bit too much, so I readjusted in the chuck. We'll face it off, bring it down to the same size as the other side. I've got the machine sound muted and got it running fast forward so it doesn't bore everybody to death. Get this side faced off and then we'll get a hole punched through the middle of it. Making ferrules to go on the handles to keep the handle from splitting. When we use a file, you don't want your handle to split away. Putting a pilot hole through the middle, and we'll go with a 1/2 inch bit to enlarge it, and then we'll shoot it to size with a boring bar. I'm hoping this audio quality is a little bit better. I'm not used to doing voiceovers in the videos. It'll be better than listening to the machine whining. Anybody else get distracted by watching the curls come out and overrun the end of their tailstock? I've had that happen twice now. I pull it apart and clean the threads on the end where it's messed it up a little. clean it up a little bit there before we start with the boring bar. Trying to shoot for about 650 thousandths. This doesn't have to be a precise measurement because we're going to turn the handles to match. Would everybody do me a favor and leave a comment whether you like this format better or whether you like me talking while I'm doing it. Which do you prefer, voiceover or somebody talking while they're doing something? Should be the last cut through here. Then we'll start parting it off. Parting it off to about a ½ inch in length. Put a generous chamfer on one end. That's the end that'll be facing the file. The other end will be squared off because it's going to be against the wood, so you won't be getting your fingers on it. Where I'm setting up a parting blade using Joe Pye's trick to find the end of the parting blade and moving over a ½ inch using DRO. I almost forgot to put my catcher on there. I'll get these all cut off and then I'll get them deburred and then we'll start turning some handles for them. Gotta pull it out just a little bit more and get that last one. What we've got is a piece of 1-inch dowel, an old closet rod that was donated. Lathes running at about 1,000 RPMs. I'm using the boring bar holder with a piece of 1-inch scrap in it to hold my, as a tool rest to hold my lathe tools. I do have regular lathe cutting tools. I'm using the parting blade and the parting tool and a gouge to shape the handle to fit your hand a little better. A little more comfortable grip to hold on to than just a round rod. There's something mesmerizing about watching the chips fly off, whether it's wood chips or metal chips. That's the end the ferrule's going on of bringing it down, so the ferrule will fit just snugly over it. I'm using a 17mm wrench as a gauge to see how much wood to take off. Well, I don't take off no more than I really need to. Smooth it out, make it parallel, and shape the end where the barrel's going against. Then finish the shape of the handle. Lathe will get a good clean up after all this sawdust on it. Wood chips. That's not good to leave on a metal lathe. So it'll get cleaned up afterwards. We'll take the handle off and then we'll put the ferrule on. That's a wood screw I had in the end that I centered the dowel with. And all that's left is to drill a hole in the end to put the file in and elongate the hole with the drill bit. That looks much better. These files I inherited from my brother. Some of them was in my drawer from who knows where. And I thank everybody for stopping by, and please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you know some way I can put out a little better audio. Thanks for watching.